Hello, everyone. Can you hear me okay? You had to get all the links set up first. Okay, get my screen over here. Are we live? Are we here? How we doing? Is everybody good? Having a great day? Can I see that for a minute? Thank you. Pull up the chat. Hello, Jennifer. Hello, hello. Okay, so here's how we're going to do this. Whenever you're ready and you're wanting a reading or clarity, closure, explanations, whatever it is that you're wanting, connection with a past loved one, all of the above, right? Nothing's off the table here. Click the link in the description box and go donate to the coffee cup donation link, and we will put you in the queue. If you want to call in, you are welcome to do so. And if you don't feel comfortable in calling and having your voice on air, you can just chat with me in the chat box, and I'll answer, and you just talk in the chat. Okay. We already have 2 people in line ready. Jen, do you want to go first? And are you calling in to do that, or how are you doing it? It is kind of a lazy feeling day, isn't it? It's been a nice, easy day for me. I like it. Well deserved lazy day. I like it. I like it a lot. A lot. The numbers in the description box. Can you see any of that in the description box? The number and the link are in the description beneath the video. Please let me know if you can see that. If you can't, then I'm going to put it in the chat. Okay, well, yes. You can see it? Okay.
So I can go ahead and put it in the chat for you.
Yeah, copy and paste all that and put it in the chat, please.
I can't copy and paste it. I'm going to have to go on your account. But it's okay. I got it.
Okay. You got it. She's my tech support. And yeah, you can just call the number.
Dang it, wrong account.
I'm going to scoot this way a bit. So I'm right here next to this table. Yeah. Hello, my lovely. You're on the air.
Hey, girl.
Hey, hey.
So I do actually have a question. A friend of mine passed away in 2023.
Okay.
When I was in North Carolina. And it kind of shook me. And I just want to know if she has a message for me.
Okay. Mute your background, please. The video that's playing, because there's a delay. And what else were you wanting to do other than that? And we'll let her step through as we're doing that, okay?
Hold on. Past that, I'm not really sure. I know my friend Colin has a question, but he might put that in the chat because he hasn't quite decided what he wants to ask yet.
Okay, that's fine. And also, if he's there with you and he just wants you to ask for him when we're done with yours, that's okay too.
Okay.
Did you want to do life purpose? Was that what you were saying to me the other day that you would like to find out about?
Yeah.
Your life purpose or your soul mission or something like that?
Yeah.
What cards do I want to use? I think I want these cards. And I'll just focus in on your energy.
Right. I'm gonna hold a picture of her in my mind.
Okay. I mean, that's not really necessary. She'll come through. If she wants to give you a message, she'll come through. I do this all the time.
Okay.
Yeah. I just need to be connected with your energy and she'll come through. So we're looking for your life purpose. And for everybody else, like I know Jen, so I don't have to ask her what her date of birth is. But for everyone else, that is going to be a question that I will ask you when you call in or you chat with me, okay? Because that's how I connect to your energy. Oh, shit. Okay, we're going to take all that because it just jumped over my arm. My cat is like, what the heck? Oh, all right. So I'm going to set all these out here, and then I'm going to pull a few more cards because I'm still getting information. Does your friend that passed away have sandy blonde hair?
Yeah. She usually lightened it, but her natural color would have been sandy blonde.
Okay, she's starting to step forward, but we're going to put a pause on that for a minute. Okay, I'm hearing that your guides are protecting you as you make your dreams become reality.
Okay. That's good to know.
Yeah, and you are meant to be a teacher and a healer,
I kind of thought so.
right? There's also something about working with flowers or sitting around flowers that brings you peace and helps bring in your blessings. I'm not sure what that means exactly, so put a pin in that.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a weird thing. I've never gotten that before. But something about flowers is going to help you. Maybe just sit and hold some flowers or touch them or something. It's
Okay.
gonna help bring you some kind of clarity.
Like I don't have to garden. I just need to be around them.
Yeah, no, you don't have to be planting them or nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. And I feel like in your past life you were a man.
Okay.
I think you were a knight, to be more specific.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
And I,
a knight. Yeah. Okay, so I'm picking up that you're kind of restless in going in the direction of your purpose. That there's
Okay.
some kind of power struggle happening, um, and to like lose the automatic negative thoughts to clear out the karma, to clear the air, right?
Okay.
To make room for it, because you do have like this magic touch to something, and there is some kind of shift in your energy that's happening right now. Like
That's accurate.
a lot of doors are opening for you, and
Okay.
there's really big shifts happening that's going to help to clear that path. So like I guess maybe that energy of the negativity is just like maybe you're thinking you don't deserve it, or you're not worthy of it or something, and you don't have to answer to that. Just kind of, take in what I'm saying there, and keep that in mind, so that if some of those type of thoughts do come into your head, you can push them out and be like, no, I do deserve this, and this is
Right.
my purpose, and this is really what makes my soul sing, right?
Right.
And just go with it.
Okay.
But I definitely feel like your life purpose in this lifetime is to be a healer and a teacher. And I mean, duh, I guess
Yeah.
that's kind of a no-brainer knowing you, right?
Right. And all the synchronicities that led to me starting to take your class, that was just mind blowing.
Right. And the other schooling that you've done too,
Yeah.
right? To be a physical trainer,
trainer.
personal
Right.
trainer, yeah, and help people in that way.
Okay.
But yeah, I feel like you're going to do really well in it. I feel like like all these doors that are opening up for you once you get rid of the restlessness. And I feel like, does sitting next to water calm you?
Oh, yes. Yes.
I feel like the more you sit near water, or you're around water, the more calm and
Okay.
clear you're going to become. And maybe that's where the flowers are.
Well, I mean, my mom has a garden. I mean, she's got like vegetables and stuff, and there's a pool out there.
Okay.
And I feel like since I started working more, I don't have quite as much time to chill out by the pool.
Right. Right. So I would try to make some more time for that.
Okay.
Try to get out there by the pool, even if it's just for 5 or 10 minutes a day. Just sit by the water, even if you can't get in, you know,
Right. Okay.
just to be there and help bring in that clarity.
Okay.
Um, did your friend die in a car wreck?
She was hit by a car.
She was hit by a car.
She
Okay.
was on. Yeah, she was walking.
Because I'm seeing a car. She's
Yeah.
showing me a car.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. She's showing me, I guess, how she died. Um,
Okay.
she says she loves you and you were a great friend. She's kind of laughing. She said
I
that
love her too.
she's kind of laughing, and she said that you all had a lot of great times together. You were wild and crazy and fun.
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. She's actually showing me like y'all singing and dancing and being silly.
Yeah. She was the first one to get a karaoke microphone in my hand, and we would
Oh.
concerts in her living room.
Okay. Okay. Did you make up your own songs too?
Well, I wrote songs and played guitar at the time, and I wrote a lot of poetry. And she was always my biggest fan. She wanted to read everything I ever wrote. She
Okay.
was, yeah,
She's saying to keep doing that, keep tapping into that. Oh, and maybe that's going to have something to do with your teaching and your healing. I mean, yeah, the healing that you're going to do for people. Because
so
you can heal
I
with
should,
words, right?
right. Maybe I should look into publishing some of my poetry or something like that, because I'm not in a position to play guitar right now with my
Yeah.
wrist.
No. I just mean
Yeah.
put your words to lyrics or poetry and just post it. Just post it on
Okay.
social media, right? Or on the blog. I have a website with a blog. You could put it there, right?
Okay. Yeah. Let's do it.
Because that'll reach a lot of people. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Because I feel like your words are going to help heal people. And she's really pushing for that. She wants you to do that. She feels like that's what's going to make your soul sing,
Hell yeah.
because that's you. That's who you are at your soul. She's showing me that that's in your core, that's what your passion is. The writing of the lyrics, however that flows for you, whether it's through poetry or music or whatever, that's your jam. That's where you're vibing.
Okay.
And she wants you to
Okay.
keep going with that. And she doesn't want you to feel like you lost anything by losing her, because she's still with you. She's still watching you all the time.
Has she become one of my guys?
I think she already is.
Okay.
Because I mean, she's showing me, she's like a guardian angel to you, really. I mean, she's showing me that she's just like stuck to your shoulder all the time.
Yes.
She's always there, peeping over your shoulder, you know.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Tabby. Man, her and I were best friends, and then we just lost contact, and she always knew that she was gonna die young, and I'm just like, Tabby, no, you're not. Don't say that. And she did. It was just crazy.
Yeah. She says no regrets.
Good.
No regrets. And she said, you know what that means. And I do too, but I won't say it on the air. No regrets, okay? Yeah.
Well, you can tell me that after we do class tonight.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
But she says don't have any regrets. There's nothing to regret.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's very comforting.
Shit happens, actually, is what she said.
That is so her.
Shit
Oh
happens.
my God.
That's what she said.
So her.
So yeah, no regrets. You can just let that go, let it flow away, whatever it is that you're feeling about all of that, and just know that she is always with you and she loves you dearly.
Good.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Told you.
Would Colin like to have you ask his questions? How does he want to do that?
I'm gonna hand the phone to him.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
All right. So, well, basically, I mean, I don't really know how to pose a question. I've been dealing with a lot of uncertainty lately with, I've got lymphoma, and I was diagnosed back in December of 2020. I've gone through chemo and radiation. I'm actually having a recurrence right now where it's looking like I'm probably going to have to go through chemo again here in the next couple of weeks. I'll probably have to start. And like, December of 2020, like I said, I got diagnosed. At the time, I was going back to school full time and getting my bachelor's degree in audio production. And then I got hit with all of this stuff, so I haven't had a chance, to use my degree. I was told I was going to have to go on disability, and I've been fighting with them over that for the last 4 years. And I don't really know where my life is heading. Of course, I didn't go back to college for no reason. I'd like to have a future, in my field. It's not like I want to go on disability full time. So I mean, if I'm healthy enough to work, I want to. That kind of thing. It's just I don't really know where my life is headed.
Okay.
In all of this.
Okay. Well, the first thing I'm hearing is that you're going to beat this again.
Oh, of course.
Okay. And I'm also hearing that you need to find things that bring you joy in your life, even if it's a hobby or something that you do in your pastime. If that has something to do with your audio stuff that you've learned in school, do that. Apply that to your life to bring you joy, to bring you happiness, because the more happiness and the more gratitude you have, the more doors are going to open and the more things are going to flourish for you. Okay. First and foremost. I'm also okay. I'm gonna sit on that for a minute because it's not totally clear how to word it. Have you been dealing with a lot of like interpersonal stuff to where you're like clearing out your shadow, so to speak? Do you know what that means? Like shadow work?
I mean, you can elaborate a bit. I mean, I kind of know what you're talking about, but I mean, yeah, I've been having some inner, of course, obviously inner struggles, and then especially just anxiety and just wondering about how my life's going to turn out, because obviously I had a plan for it and had a direction that I was heading, and then I got blindsided, and it's just been one stumbling block after another for the last 4 years.
Right. Okay, so keep
And a lot of times it seems like the closer I get to having something cleared up, it's like the harder I try, and the closer I get, the harder the next stumbling block is, or the next not setback is.
yeah, and I know this doesn't sound fair, but that's a way of testing us to see how bad we want something, honestly.
Right.
And I do feel like you're being tested right now because you're trying to work on yourself and grow further within yourself. And I know it's easier to say than to do, but I'm going to say to you to push all the negative thoughts out of your head. And every time you see a stumbling block, see it as a challenge instead of somebody trying to keep you from doing what you like
Right.
or what you want. Flip the perspective on it and change the way that you're feeling about it when one of these obstacles come in your way, because you're going to defeat all. I see you 10 years from now down the road, happy, healthy, flourishing, doing everything that you've learned and that you love doing, and being very, very successful financially and spiritually from it. So just keep telling yourself that you got this and that you are going to succeed in the things that you want to do in life. You are.
Okay.
And this shadow work thing, I feel like sometimes you have some, I hate to use the word toxic, but toxic thoughts about
Yeah.
about things, and you need to kind of get rid of those toxic thoughts, right? Um,
Yeah.
so when you hear that voice in your head saying those things, much like I just said to Jen, when you hear something that says I can't or I won't or I don't deserve it or whatever it is that you're saying to yourself, erase that, push it out of your head and say, you know what? Yes, I can, because I damn do deserve this. I am worth this. I've earned this. I deserve it. And you
Right.
do. You really do. You're not going to be lying to yourself, because I'm seeing all that you've accomplished so far. And I feel that for you, that you do deserve that. 100%. And you have your whole life ahead of you. You're kind of young, aren't you? Are you in your
I'm 42.
42? I was going to guess late 30s, but okay. And what is your birth date, by the way?
11/13/82.
Okay. Okay, that explains why I got this card, because this is your card. You're a Scorpio, right?
Yeah.
All right. And Scorpios tend to have a lot of self-doubt. They talk negatively to themselves. So work on that and really, really feel confident about yourself and secure in who you are, and be your awkward, weird self and walk to your beat of your own drum. It doesn't matter if you're different. That's what you're supposed to be. Right?
Right.
And I have great love for Scorpios. My brother that passed away last year is a Scorpio.
Well,
I have great love for you Scorpios. You are totally a different breed of people. Very unique and awesome.
that's for sure.
Yeah, for sure. And you're stronger than you know. And I think that might be part of your inner struggle, is that you don't know how strong you are. Um, so don't look at anything that happens to you as a disappointment. Look at it as a challenge, because who loves a challenge better than a Scorpio? Right? I mean, you're good at defeating things. That's one of your all's gifts, defeating
Yeah.
things. And so I think that you need to really grow that inner strength in you, and that confidence and that courage and bravery that you have for all of those other things that you do that are wild and adventurous that nobody else would dare to do. And tap into that personality, right? Tap into that side of you with everything that looks like an obstacle to you, so that you can conquer it.
Okay.
And walk away from this feeling of the grief or the loss or the regrets or the disappointments or whatever that is that's going on inside of you right now, because I'm feeling a lot of that kind of mixed emotion type of stuff happening.
Yeah.
Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm hearing you're a really beautiful soul. So I'm just going to say what I'm hearing. You're a really beautiful soul, and you're meant to be here to do a lot of really great things and impress a lot of people. And I mean, that's what Scorpios want too, right? They want to impress people. They want people to be proud of them. And you're going to achieve that. You're going to accomplish that and feel that for yourself.
Okay.
So just know that that's going to happen. And use that magician that's inside of you, because you have some kind of an uncanny ability. I'm hearing like the Midas touch. Like you can turn anything into gold if you want to.
I try.
Does that make sense to you too?
Yeah.
Yeah. So tap into that for your whole life, for everything you're wanting to do in your life, right? Including the health issues. See all of that going away and just see you being a healthy, vibrant you again, to where you don't have the burdens of having to go to the doctors and whatever, and just living your life and doing those things that you want to achieve in life. Okay? Because I do feel like you're going to be very successful. I really do.
That's what that's what I'm hoping. And through all this, it's just like I said, there's just been so much uncertainty. And
Well,
yeah,
I want you to turn the uncertainty into certainty.
yeah,
Have that knowing that you're gonna achieve anything you set out to accomplish.
all right.
That's where it needs to be. Flip that perspective. Don't look at things as uncertain anymore. Look at them as certain. You are definitely going to do this. You're definitely going to do that. Whatever it is that you're wanting to do, you're definitely going to do it. It's not an uncertainty, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Do you have any more questions?
I know Jen was wanting us to.
Well, okay, so Colin's the one that taught me how to teach myself how to play guitar. It was a big part of that many, many years ago. And now he's got this degree in music production. Are we supposed to work together musically?
Yes.
Okay.
That makes perfect sense to me for what I'm seeing with him. Perfect
Okay.
sense. Yes.
So we got to make the time for that. All right. Cool
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You all are soul family. I don't know if you know that or not, but you're soul
Yeah,
family.
I kind of figured. Because
Yeah.
we went to high school together. We knew each other 20 plus years. So,
Yeah, you're definitely a soul family group.
okay. Well, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, cool deal. Well, we don't want to take up all your time. I hope there's some more people that want to call and get your wisdom, because you are very wise and gifted.
Thank you very much.
I love you, darling.
I love you too, Jen.
Colin says thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye, girl.
You're welcome, Colin. Keep me posted.
We sure will.
All right.
Thank you, doll.
All right. Well, that was awesome. Anybody else want to call in? Who else do we have? What is going on with my whole thing? Yes. We're all going to send healing energy and prayers to Colin for sure. We absolutely are. Yes. Did she? Okay, well you have to click the donation link and send a donation before you can have a call taken. Okay, you have to send something to the donation link before the call can get accepted, okay? And I'm gonna get my cards shuffled back up here while we're waiting for our next call. Yeah, the square link is in the description box. Is it pinned in the chat?
No, because
No, it wouldn't go. Okay, so it's in the description box. It's called a coffee cup donation. Oh shoot, I'm dropping all my cards. And I'm going to get some more shuffled up here. And while we wait, I will get all these cards ready and shuffled up. And I might pull one for the collective while we're waiting. Thanks for calling in, Jen. I appreciate it. I appreciate you trusted me to help you. And Colin. And I will definitely be sending him healing energy and love and abundance. Yeah, what?
I made a little answering thing.
You made a what?
Answering the same. I'm just gonna let it play. It's great.
Okay. Oh, I just got a notification on my phone that Indonesia got a 6.7 earthquake today. Yikes. Yeah, it was a pleasure talking to you, Jennifer. I love your name on here, by the way. Benevolent Badass. Such a cool name. And I don't know if Colin's watching the chat, Jennifer, but Minnie Mouse also sends prayers. Okay, I don't know who's trying to call through, but you have to send some money to the donation link before the calls will be accepted, okay? I don't know what you're trying to show me. I can't see way over there.
It's probably
What?
her.
Okay, I haven't gotten any notification that the donation was sent yet. Let me check. Let me give a looky-loo here real quick. Okay, I'm checking.
Oh my god, I got the best.
I'm having some technical difficulties.
I got the best.
Okay, if that's her trying to call again, tell her hold on just a moment. I'm checking.
You just do the answering thing.
Okay, yeah. Hi, you're on the air. Who am I speaking? Oh my God, I lost the call. Tell her to call back. Whoever it was, tell her to call back. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep this other page pulled up because I'm not
Sorry, can you see that?
not seeing things very well here. There we go. Let me. Hi, you're on the air. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, who am I speaking with?
My name's Kaylee.
Hi, Kaylee. What's your date of birth?
9/8/2004.
All right. And what's your question today?
My mom recently died in December.
Okay.
I was just looking for some closure on that.
Okay. Was she ill?
She overdosed.
Okay. Okay. Well, that counts as ill to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I'm just gonna like play with some cards so I can channel her.
Okay.
She was kind of young, wasn't she?
She was
40s?
39.
Yeah, I was gonna say 40. Okay. Okay. Well, know that she's always with you. She's watching over you, and she's sorry. She sees differently now that she's gone. She realizes that a lot of what she did was wrong choices. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah. I know that she was suffering on Earth,
Yeah.
and I know that she's in a better place. But still, sometimes it's hard because I know that she left me and my other siblings.
Yeah. Are there 3 of you?
There's 5 of us.
5 of you? Okay. Are 2 of them older than the rest?
Yeah, they're twins.
Okay.
I'm the oldest.
You're the oldest? Okay.
Yeah.
Did you help to raise the other kids after she passed?
They're with their grandma, but I've been looking into getting custody of my youngest sister because they don't have the same grandparents. She's in foster care right now.
Okay. Yeah, that's what she's showing me then. She says that she sees what you're doing for the other kids and she appreciates that, and she knew that that was the role that you would take on because that's just who you are.
I knew that I had to step up and play the mother role because 3 of my siblings, they have the same dad, and their dad passed away before my mom.
Okay. I know that you've suffered a lot of loss and a lot of grief in your life, and I want you to let go of that and know that there was a higher purpose for all of this happening. And it's okay that you were mad for a while. She understands that. But she also understands that you feeling mad is keeping you from being happy. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
She wants you to let go of that. She wants you to be happy. Do you have a boyfriend?
Yeah.
She's showing me that she likes this young man that you're with.
It's crazy because I was telling her, I was like, my mom would love you.
She really likes him a lot.
Oh.
She said he's good for you. He keeps you from being so analytical. He makes you
Analytical mean.
in your head too much.
Okay.
He helps you to have some fun.
Yeah.
That's the short of it. He's good for you to help you have fun. Because otherwise you're just very serious. She's showing me you're a very serious person.
Yeah.
And you need to lighten up a little bit. Enjoy life, have fun. You're very young. You have a whole life ahead of you. And I do see you helping to take care of your younger sibling, but I also see you having children of your own and being really worried about that. She says that you're worried about that, that maybe you don't know how to be a good mom because of who she was. Does
Yeah.
that resonate
I'm
with you?
scared that I'm gonna repeat and do the same things that she did to my children.
Okay, but you're not, because you are very analytical and logical and you see where she made mistakes and where you can do better, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And so you just keep that in mind and tell yourself anytime you have those fears that you're not going to be making the same mistakes because you know where your mom could have done better and your mom is going to be there to help you because once they get to the other side they see all of everything. They see their mistakes, they see other people's mistakes, they see it all, right? And that love is something that never dies. And mom has incredible love for all of you. And she sees that you have great potential to do really good in life and bless a lot of different people by being in their life. She's really, really proud of you, and she's going to be there with you through the whole thing. She's there with you now. That, I mean, the seeing the boyfriend, showing me the boyfriend is confirmation that she is with you. And I feel like there's even times that you think she is with you and then you think you're crazy.
Yeah. She'll play the song Californication on my playlist every once in a while.
Yeah.
And I never really thought of that song until she died, and something just told me that she wanted that played at her funeral.
Yeah. Because she's speaking to you. And you need to trust that. Because we can all do what I do. I mean, there's really not anything special about what I can do except that God allows all of us to talk to our past loved ones if we just listen, if we just believe, right? And she is trying to speak to you and comfort you and let you know that she is there for you and she loves you dearly. And she's, if I may be so frank, she's sorry she fucked up so bad and so often.
I forgive her. I don't know if you can tell her what I'm saying, but I forgive her. I just want to know if she's happy.
She is happy. She's at peace. She enjoys watching all of you experience life. She says she doesn't want to come back just yet. She's not ready to reincarnate. But she's happy and she's at peace. And she
That's
hears
good.
you. As you speak to me, she hears you because she's there with you. So anytime you want to talk to your mom and tell her something, she's going to be there to listen.
I feel like she's with me the most because I'm the one she's got to worry about sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what she shows me, that you're the one that she's the most concerned with because I think you carry maybe the most anger and the most hurt and the most burdens and responsibility. And it's time to let that go. I mean, yes, you have some responsibilities, but nothing you can't handle, right?
Yeah.
Because that's who you are.
I'm the troubled child. I'm the one that's always in trouble. And I wasn't always like that until I became almost an adult, and that's when she really started to worry.
Yeah. But that's just because you have very strong will and you want to do it your way, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you feel like your way is better than other people's?
Yeah,
Probably
I
from
kind of had to
experience.
raise myself, so I was right.
Right. So trust that and don't see yourself as the trouble child. See yourself as the problem solver. Right? Because I feel that about you. I feel like you're the person that'll roll up your sleeves and dig in and fix it no matter what it is. Even if you got to damn do it by yourself. You might cuss everybody while you're doing it, but you're very capable of doing it.
Yeah, I've never created a problem that I couldn't fix.
Exactly. And that's what she wants you to know the most about yourself. And be proud of you the way she is. Be proud of you. You have every reason to be proud of yourself. You've come through a hell of a lot. And
Yeah.
you're still standing. And that matters.
Yeah, me and my mom, when she died, we were in active addiction together. And, one day I thought we were going to get sober together, but I ended up getting sober after she passed.
Well, stay on that road because I see a lot of really great things ahead for you.
Thank you.
And that boyfriend, she's real impressed with that boyfriend.
She is. She loves him.
She really adores him. She thinks he's really, really good for you.
It's amazing.
He's a keeper, I just heard. She said he's a keeper.
Yeah, he keeps me on the right path, and he wants me to do good with my life.
Great. All right, honey. I hope this helped you to feel better.
Thank you.
Thank you. You have a blessed day. All right. Anybody else that would like to call in and talk? just click that link and send me a little donation. There's no specific amount you have to send. I keep losing my chat on this phone. I don't know what in the world is going on.
There's nothing really.
There it is. It's back now. Anybody else that would love to call in? I would love to hear from you. I'm feeling spirit moved today. Spirits talking and a clicking. Missy, does this young lady work for you that just called me? I felt like maybe she does. Yeah. She's a lot stronger than she knows. And I hope she's still listening. She's a lot stronger than she knows. And Mama's real proud of her. I'm going to have a cigarette break while we wait for someone else to call in. I think we're going to stay on about, I don't know, 20 more minutes. So if anyone wants to call in, the number is in the description box and the link to the coffee cup donation is there with it. Give us a call and let's let Spirit talk and find you your answers or give you your clarity and closure that you need. I tell you, one of the most valuable or grateful things about doing what I do is seeing people walk away feeling better about their self, their situation, finding that closure that they need. Because there's so many people that have passed away out of our lives that we didn't get to have that last conversation with or get that closure we needed or find those answers to whatever the hell was happening first. And I think it's a really beautiful ability to connect those people with those questions, those unanswered questions and stuff. That's probably the greatest thing about what I do. Because that's real healing. That's true healing right there. What are you saying about Mercury retrograde, Jennifer? I mean, yeah, we're in Mercury retrograde.
Because the calls kept dropping.
Because the call kept dropping. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of my electronics haven't been working right. So yeah, if you were trying to call again. I'm here, the lines are open, and I'm ready to commune with you. Hello, Minnie Mouse. I love seeing some new faces in the chat. If you could see how cute my little girl's dressed today. She is dressed so cute. What do you call that? Gingham? Is that called gingham? She's got this cute little, comes off the shoulder, puffy sleeves,
No, it's supposed to be like this.
gingham top with a little bib dress. So cute.
It's actually not supposed to be like that.
It's
supposed to be
adorable
like
the way it
this.
is. Yeah, it's a square neck, but it kind of hangs off your shoulders a little bit. It's so cute. You're just adorable today. Adorable. All right, what else do we want to do while we wait? I don't know what you're shaking around about. What, honey? Hello, hello, Erica. Thank you for being a new subscriber. If you would like to call in and get a reading, click that donation link, send me a coffee cup tip, and then dial that number. Let me talk to somebody. It's awkward just sitting here looking at myself. Awkward. But yes, thank you and welcome. I love seeing new people. We're building a community, and I love that. Got her laughing. All right. Anybody else want to call in? What can we do? I'm going to pull a card for the collective while we're waiting to see if anybody else wants to call. See if Spirit has a message for the collective today. Stepping stones. Take the next step and let go of the old paradigm. Boy, that's very fitting for right now, isn't it? So much is changing so fast. I have hiccups. Excuse me. Family of light. The collective is being shown signs, guidance, and innate and ancient wisdom right now. Ooh, I love that one. Receive your birthright of unconditional love. Can y'all see that? I wonder if I can get it to come in clearer. It's so pretty. And then the stepping stones one, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I would sit by that water. Gorgeous lily pads. How come none of the lily pads around here ever have pretty flowers like that in them? I feel like we're cheated. And be the peacemaker through inner peace, resolving the ancient splits. And I like that a lot because I feel like right now we are all, by the soul growth that we're doing, we are actually healing family karma, if that makes sense to you. I feel like that because we're growing and we are healing ourselves, it's also in turn healing all of the family drama and karma that has been passed down through the lines. Sort of like we're breaking the chain or how would I say that, Missy? Breaking the cycle? Yeah, breaking the cycle. Yeah. You should call in. Yeah. You should call in and get a reading. Give me something to do while we're waiting for somebody else to call.
I want to get answers.
What are you talking about?
Hello there. Please stand by. Kelly will be with you shortly.
You're hilarious.
No, seriously, I set that up.
You'll have to turn your volume down or go in the other room or we'll have feedback. Yeah, we have feedback. Hello, Missy. You're on the air.
Hi, Kelly. How are you today?
I am fabulous.
So, I would just like to know what my next step is.
What your next step is in life,
Yes, in my life.
in your life. Okay. Well, how about we pull some cards on your life purpose then? And I don't need to ask you what your birth date is because I already know. She's our Leo. Leo the lion. What is Missy's purpose in life? Mission in life. Okay. So you're meant to use your creative side, express your creativity. Now, this actually shows an image of an angel with like an art easel, but I don't feel like this is about painting for you. I feel like this is just really more about you being creative because you are a very creative person. You can do so many different things. And interestingly enough, you have this card here, Melissa, that says you are protected by the angels, that you are safe and supported while you change your career. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
See how spirit works? See how spirit works. But your purpose in this life, I feel, is really to help teach other people how to be creative, even if that makes sense. And I'm okay. I'm trying to find my my other cards that'll help give me the words I need here for this. Obviously, I know a lot about you, so I'm trying to do this in a very blank slate kind of way.
Right.
My apologies to anyone that can hear my son yelling at his video game. Oh, this is like about birthing something from scratch. What are you going to do that's birthing something from scratch? Okay, I got to go back to these cards. Your life purpose involves travel.
Really?
I know that's not something you wanted to hear. But I think the good news, I know, I think the good news here, though, is that it's not necessarily on the road all the time, per se, like you're driving everywhere, but more like you're going to fly to places. She's like, no, I'm not. And then you've got this healer, the spiritual teacher. You heal with teaching classes or sessions or seminars.
Really?
And it's about stretching and exercising your mind and your creative side. I'm telling you, there's probably going to be some airplane travel involved. You're going to have to get over it. I mean, I'm not going with you, but you're going to have to get over it because I'm feeling like whatever it is, I'm weirdly enough, I'm seeing you like standing on a stage, almost like you're doing lectures or talks, like TED Talks or something, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Why would I see you that like that?
I don't
Spirit
know, because that's not something I've ever
thought about
thought
doing.
about, because I'm not a.
No, you're,
I get very nervous when I talk in front of people.
but you're a talker.
I am that.
Uh huh. But much like I was very nervous about being in front of a camera, you speaking in front of people could help you to overcome that fear, you know.
Right.
And ironically, the polish your skills by practicing regularly just came out. So while we're talking about that, you know, getting over your stage fright of talking in front of people,
Mm-hmm.
maybe just you're going to be practicing doing. Oh my God, I just saw you doing some kind of marketing teaching.
Really?
Yeah. You've got like a PowerPoint and a laptop in front of you, and you're like teaching people how to run their businesses or build their business or something like that.
Well, that's kind of cool, because I didn't know how to do that stuff.
Oh my God. Can you see the screen while you're on the phone with me?
No.
You have the lighthouse.
Oh, that's crazy.
It says career change. You're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance that you desire and deserve. And it's the damn lighthouse, Missy.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to leave that card out so you can see it when you walk back in here.
Phyllis in there, she's going to show me the card.
That's crazy. Okay. Look.
Show me the screen. Are you on it?
Yeah. Look.
Yeah, she's pulling it up.
I mean, if that's not a God nod, I don't know what is.
Okay.
Because I know that for you and me both, the lighthouse
It's very
is
significant.
yeah, it's an important thing. So that's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
But yeah, I don't know why I'm seeing you like lecturing and teaching like you've figured it. I want to say you figured it out. Maybe you figured out how to bypass the mistakes of building business. And I mean, that would be true because you've ran businesses before and owned businesses.
Yeah. I learn something new every day.
Yeah. And this is about finding your peace, releasing all of negative energies and bringing yourself back to that state of harmony and state of balance in the world where you don't judge yourself and you're not allowing others to judge you anymore either.
I like that.
Releasing any belief that no longer assists you in your soul growth and knowing that you're never truly alone.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Not something I ever thought about doing, but I mean, I do like to teach people, but
Right.
I thought about doing it on the big stage at the PowerPoint presentation.
Right. Right. What else you got, Spirit? Okay, I'm hearing that right now you're of two minds, and that makes sense to me because you do want to do something else different with your life, but you feel like financially you can't really do that right now.
Yeah.
So this is about melding those two minds and finding your path forward, finding your field of dreams. You got the field of dreams. Build it and they will come. Right? Like the movie?
We've said that before, haven't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the field of dreams where you can actually do this. You can like what I'm hearing honestly is that you can pull this out of your ass and pull it off and make it work. That's what I'm hearing. And knowing you the way I know you, if anybody can do it, you could do it. I mean, you have much like the young man I spoke to earlier, you've got that Midas touch. You have that ability to make things work to your favor when you really set your mind to it. So I feel like your purpose, I know this kind of feels like I didn't really give you an answer here, but I feel like your purpose is to do something more creative with your life where you're teaching what you know best.
And
And
I do love it. Like I do love it being. I want to say in charge.
yeah, right. I mean, you're a Leo.
Things like I want to make. I always want to make things better than what they are.
Yeah.
So,
And you're a Leo, so you should be a leader. You know, you're good at observing and seeing where things could improve. So I feel like this is whatever this is, it's right up your alley. Because you definitely have that uncanny ability as a Leo to see where improvements can be made and then give applicable direction of how to make that happen. And I can actually see you making a PowerPoint to show people. Like I can see you doing that and being like, see, you take this step and that step and this step, and that's how you get to this. And don't do this and don't do that and don't do that so that you can get to this. Like I can totally see you doing that, whatever it is. So do you have any other questions about any of that?
no, that's about it.
All right.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you for
You're
calling
awesome.
in. Thanks so much. You're awesome too.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Well, that was interesting. That was very interesting. Now I'm going to have my mind going on this, trying to figure out what in the world she's supposed to be doing here. Why can't I get my chat to work great? There it goes. Crazy chat. All right, we're going to give this about 5 more minutes and see if anybody else wants to call in. My nose tickles. And if not, we'll go ahead and let you go for the day. And I appreciate everybody tuning in to watch and everybody that's called in. That's awesome. We're going to do this every Sunday. So tell your friends, tell your family. And if they want to get a reading for cheap or connect with their loved ones and find some clarity, pass the word. Give them the YouTube channel so that they can tune in and get some answers. So yeah, we'll wait about 5 more minutes and see if anybody else wants to call in. And if not, then we're going to go ahead and go. Let you move on with your day. Yours was an interesting reading, young lady.
That was different.
We might have to dive into that a little deeper later. I sure didn't expect that. And I was trying to, hello, 77. I love your numbers. I'm all about the sevens. It's okay that you're late to the game. Hello, E-Jim. Good to see you. If you'd like to call in, there's a donation link and a phone number in the description box below the video so that you can call in and get your questions answered. Yeah, we'll definitely have to dig into yours a little deeper later because I was trying really hard to just block out everything I know about you
Right. Kind of hard sometimes.
and just let spirit work. And boy, I was surprised. I was sure surprised by what we got from spirit. Thanks, EJim. You have a good day too. We're having a good day. This has been a fun little thing to do. I'm liking it. And yeah, 77, if you have any questions and you want to call in, get a personal reading, click that little coffee cup link and then call that number. Connection with a past loved one, questions or clarity on your own life, even paranormal. We can talk about paranormal stuff. If you think you've had an experience with a ghost or an alien or whatever, call in. Let's talk about it. I know quite a bit about all of that. I want to say unfortunately, because in some cases it wasn't so pleasant, but other times it was pretty cool. I'm grateful for my experiences. Missy, are you putting mustard on your potato chips? Are you putting mustard on your potato chips?
Yep.
You're a weirdo. Whatever. I'm just teasing.
So good. Come and try it.
I've never heard of that, honestly.
I used to eat it as a kid.
Really?
Yeah. For some reason, I wanted to do it again.
Huh. That's interesting to me. Yeah, I might have to steal one later. Does it taste like the vinegar chips, I wonder? No? Nothing like that? Might have to try that later. See what it tastes like. Another good way for everybody to sort of figure out your life purpose is to look up your life path number. And you would do that by adding all of your birth numbers together. Like I'm July 7, 1972. So I would add the sevens and the 1972 all together. And then you come up with a base single digit, which mine is a 6. And so that's my life path number. And by learning your life path number, it actually shows you more of your life purpose, your mission in life, if you will. And, anything that you're doing career wise or whatever is going to be linked to those traits, those characteristics that are within your life path number. You can go more deep with it and you can do your name and all kinds of different things because there's more than just your life path, right? There's your soul path and your soul destiny and all kinds of different numbers that you can come up with. I love doing the numbers. I think that's a really neat thing. I even have a book that's Loved by the Numbers. She's an awesome lady. I don't remember. What is her name? Oh, Glynis McCants. Seems like maybe is she the one that passed away? Maybe she's not the one that passed away that used to be on Coast to Coast AM with George Norrie. But he used to have her on quite a bit as a guest. Hello, Maria. If you would like to call in, there's a link in the description box for the coffee cup donation, and then you can call me. And if you don't want to call, you can chat in the text box, and I'll answer you here on the show. Yeah, click on the coffee cup donation, Maria, and send me a coffee cup donation, and then we'll get to your questions, okay? But But yeah, the life path numbers and stuff, I really love using the numbers because it helps us to figure out, well, not figure out, it helps us to make sense of who we are better, much like your zodiac sign and learning the characteristics and the traits of the zodiac sign. And then you're like, oh, yeah, that fits. That makes sense. Or that's why I am the way I am, different things like that. No, it's not free. It's by donation. Yeah, any donation. There's no limit on it. Just click on the donation link. It's called Coffee Cup. And then you can call the number or you can just put your question in the chat box and then I'll answer it, okay? Yeah. I don't know what is going on with eGym. That's my son, for anybody that doesn't know. Chiming in, which I appreciate. He got a little crazy with the emojis, but that's okay. It's all good. My daughter's on top of it. She done timed him out. She said, "You're taking a break for 60 seconds." Too funny. She's tech support and the moderator. That's too funny. Okay, we'll wait a few more minutes since we got new people coming in, see if anybody wants a reading. Um, but yeah, when we first started, I got a notification that we had an earthquake in, where did I say? Indonesia?
Yeah.
And then there was one in Russia today, too.
About 12 hours ago, I had to look
Yeah, and somewhere else. There's been 3 earthquakes today. I wonder if that's got anything to do with all of this solar activity that we just had. I bet it does. And all of the Schumann resonance spikes that have been happening, because that definitely affects everything. So yeah, if anybody wants to get a reading or connect with a past loved one, click that link. That's called the Coffee Cup donation link. And then call that number and we'll put you on the air. Or you can ask your question in the chat box and I'll answer it on air for you. Anybody want to talk about anything specific in the meantime? Put it in the chat box. I know Ejim won't be talking because he's still timed out. Thanks to his sister. So yeah, if you want to get a reading or you would like to connect with a past loved one, click on the coffee cup donation link in the description box and then call that number. Sounds like they're throwing things. All right, well, I guess we're going to go ahead and close this out. Nobody wants to call in? And I appreciate everybody for being here. I hope you got some good answers and clarity today. Found some healing, because that's where it's all at, right? That's what it's all about. Finding the healing and the closure that we need. And seeing where we should be going in life. All right. Well, we'll tune in and do this again next Sunday. And tomorrow night, Jen and I will be doing a live Monday Madness show. So be sure to tune in for that as well. And we'll see you again real soon.